Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome in to today's episode of Talking TVL. I'm your host, Breona WInn, and what this is a pre-show for our Tennessee Valley Living, which is our lifestyle TV show here on WAFF's station. And I tell you what you missed the day before and what's coming up on today. So if you think about it, it's more like an inside scoop on the latest and greatest, all things TVL. I might even throw in some behind the scenes clips if you're paying attention. So yes, this is every day at 10 a.m. and we're on to about week 2 of doing this. I'm having a blast, and the fact that I get to do this, and this week also marked a year of me working at the station, is such a blessing. So shout out to me, shout out to you all, shout out to everyone. This has been such a great experience to be able to come and do things like this literally 1 year post-grad. I went to the University of Alabama, Roll Tide, okay, studied public relations, and yeah, I woke up today, I feel a little blessed. I just wanted to share that with you all. But how was everyone's day? What all do you have planned for this weekend? I know it's Father's Day coming up. We've had a lot of guests this week share some Father's Day tips, Father's Day gift guides, all the fun things. So, Dad, if you're watching, I'm not going to share what all we have in store for you. We told him that we would surprise him, me and my sisters. So, he is in for a good weekend, and I hope you all are as well. So, let's get started. Yesterday, which you missed, Madeline Cooper, she's Miss UNA, so sweet, so cute. She came and talked about her book, Just a Girl and Her Cow, which again is about her first pet, which was a cow named Heart, and she made the character based off of her late grandfather. And so some of the quotes that he would tell her growing up, she used that and put that for her cow, Heart. It is the cutest thing ever. Go back to our interview yesterday on TV Living so that you can watch that interview. And then also, Peyton, let me go back to that, hold on. Okay, Peyton and Brittany from Balance Boot Camp got on the walking pads. I told you all yesterday, it's like a mini version of a treadmill. As you can see, Peyton, the ones that she's standing on, it has the rail, so if you need to hold your hands there. But what it is, it helps promote exercise. So if you work from home, work remotely, you can buy one of these, put it under your desk, and just work while you work out. That's what it promotes. So I'm going to share this clip with you all with Peyton and Brittany from yesterday.
There's been some debate if it's true, but we're about to break the myth for sure. We got Brittany here. I've heard walking just as beneficial as running.
It is.
That's true, you say. Brittany,
yes,
Balance Boot Camp here to break it down. What do we know, Brittany?
It is. And, you know, running isn't wise for everyone, especially as we age. Our joints, our knees, our ankles do things that they used to not make sounds they used to not make. And at some point, a lot of bodies break down. But everybody can walk. Of course, if you're out on a walk in this beautiful weather, you want to get your heart rate up. You want to get your arms moving. I always tell all my clients, like, you don't have to be sprinting, but if you're walking with a buddy or talking on the phone, you want to barely be able to carry on a conversation.
Oh.
That's the
Brittany,
pace
my
you want.
Not like that.
Okay, yes, that was, again, Brittany and Peyton. And when I was moving those walking pads, I did not realize how heavy they were. So maybe a little disclaimer there. They're not as light as they look, or maybe that means I need to join Balance Boot Camp and get some workouts in, which is probably the case. Anyways, coming up today, we have a Good Company Cafe. They'll be in kitchen with Peyton, showing us how to make roasted garlic aioli. So typically this is made with roasted garlic, a little bit of olive oil, some mayo, lemon juice, but you need to make sure that you watch the show today to see just how good Company Cafe's roasted garlic aioli is. So that's coming up today at 11:15. And then summertime, we know a lot of you families are going to make your way down to Orlando or to California to visit Disneyland and Disney World. So watch the show today. And Jessica Cantrell, she has some really good budgeting tips that she wants to share with you all regarding your next Disney trip. One of those tips that I saw was Jessica says to prepay for a Disney dining plan. And she says that when she bought this package or bought a Disney dining plan package, it completely eliminated the stress of having to budget while at the park. So when you pay beforehand, you get to go into the park and just enjoy your time. You don't have to worry about, okay, let me see how much we have for lunch. Let me see how much we have for dinner. Everything is paid for. I'm pretty sure you get like a wristband or some sort of card, and you just swipe and go. So definitely check that out today. I know my family, they'll be headed to Disney World in Orlando just next month. So family, if you're watching, you need to watch the show at 11 so you can get the rest of the other 4 tips from Jessica. I think that's a great idea. Okay, and then for all of the dads who need some encouragement, some advice, or just want to hear some life lessons, we have Jason Davis joining us in studio with Peyton to sit down and talk about one of his new books called Dad Notes. So this is available directly on his website, dadnotes.com. And you can also buy it on Barnes & Noble's website as well. And what this is a book that covers all the corners, right? He's talking about his priorities, so family, faith, fitness. He's talking career tips, and he's also showing you men how to deal with emotions. Just to name a few things that he is talking about in this book. And here's a picture with him and his family that he mentions very frequently in his book. So if you still need a gift to give your dad, or you just want to read a new book, right? It's summertime, we need something to do. Make sure you watch the show today, and maybe you want to pick up a copy of his book. I don't know. Okay, well, that wraps it up. Today was a pretty short day, but next week on TVL, Peyton is sitting down with Miss Alabama herself, and she's going to talk to Sue Ann Griffith, who is one of our favorite local historians on the show. She's going to share with us some more North Alabama history. The Vessel is also going to be in studio, which I will pause here and say we have a giveaway going up right now on our Instagram with The Vessel. It is a 2-pack date night voucher to go to The Vessel and learn how to make pottery. I think that's a great time. So go to our Instagram, like the post, comment down below, tag a friend, share it on your story, and remember, we will not ask you for credit card information. We will not ask you for Social Security card information. If it is a giveaway, we are just giving it to you. So please, please, please be aware of any scams, any scammers out there. And if you're a scammer and you're listening, please stop. Please stop. Just do better, please. I see no reason to scam these people. I just don't understand. Anyways, we have a giveaway going up. Go to our Instagram. The last day to apply or to enter it is, I believe, June 17th. So that's on Monday. So make sure that you are running to Instagram to join. Last time I checked, we had about 277 entries. So there's room. Hey, it's a hot commodity. Make sure that you enter our giveaway right now. We're also going to be joined by Common Man. They are amazing. It's a husband and wife duo group. They sing, their voices blend so beautifully together. And this morning, when I realized that they were coming on next week, it reminded me of the song that they sang last time they were in studio. I forget the name, but on Monday, I will give you a snippet, a sneak peek. Not a sneak peek because it was already out, but I will show you the song that they performed last time they were here. And it was absolutely amazing. So they are back in studio to share with us another song and perform another musical performance that you do not want to miss. Okay. Well, that all wraps it up for today on this lovely Friday. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Stay cool. It's supposed to be super hot. If you watch our show or watch the news, meteorologists have been warning us that the heat is on the way. I knew this day was coming. As you see, my hair is straight. I got my hair straightened about 3 weeks ago, and the fact that it lasted this long without curling up is just now starting to curl up. A blessing in disguise. Usually it's super humid in Alabama, and I feel like we had a good 3 to 4 weeks of just greatness. But hey, we live in the South, so it was bound to happen. The heat is coming, so stay cool this weekend. You all be great. If you want to follow us on Facebook, Tennessee Valley Living. Same Instagram, Tennessee Valley Living, and then tvliving.com for all interviews that you have missed. And that wraps it up for today. I will see you lovely people on Monday at 10 a.m.